Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video it is going to be an everyday natural glow makeup routine using all affordable products. Everything that you will see in this video is under £10. You can find it in Superdrug or from a few of the lower priced brands. I will link everything down below of all the products which I'm using and all the shades. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video and yeah, let's get started. So to start off this look, you're going to want to prep your face. The two products which I'm absolutely loving at the minute for doing this are these two. These are both from the Superdrug Vitamin E range. This is the Gentle Oatmeal Exfoliator and this is the Moisture Boost Facial Serum. I have really oily skin and with these I've noticed that my pores are not as clogged, my face feels so much fresher, and I am noticing that the oil has calmed down a lot with regards to using these. So these get a huge thumbs up from me, and for anyone who hasn't tried them I would definitely recommend it. I use these every morning and every night so I have a fresh face when I wake up and also for when I go to bed. So once I've done that in the morning, I'm then going to go ahead and take my foundation. The foundation I'm loving at the minute is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily Skin in the shade 220. I do like to fake tan, so this does blend in very well with the colour that I like. And yeah, it doesn't clog my pores. I find that because I am oily, it does stay on my face, because a lot of the time foundations seem to slide, where this one seems to not do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some of my hand and I'm going to take a stippling brush. You can obviously add more as you go along if you feel the need to. So I'm just going to go ahead and just dab this all around my face, just all over my cheeks, everywhere. You don't have to be neat with this part, just make sure that you have it all over the face. Just going to go ahead and get a little bit more. Tap that on. Please make sure you get the ears. I have a really weird pet hate when people have oddly coloured ears, and I really don't know why, but it just is. So making sure you've got everywhere. Then once you've stippled that onto the face, and you've got a good coverage, making sure you have gone into the hairline and also a little bit down the neck. You are then going to go ahead and take a beauty blender. I find that with these, this really helps to blend the foundation whilst kind of pushing it into the skin. This for me helps my foundations sit a lot nicer and a lot better, and it makes it last a lot longer as well. So you're going to go ahead and kind of tap this all over your face. You don't need to be really hard with it, just really nice all over, making sure to get everywhere. Oh, don't forget, please blend in around the mouth as well. Okay, so once I have then done that and it is all blended, I'm then going to go ahead and take my concealer. The one which I like to use at the minute is the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is in the shade 10. I know some people really like that highlighted under eye. I don't mind that on a night out, but I think for an everyday wear you don't want something that is too bright. So this for me just gives a really nice little bit of illuminator underneath the eyes without it being absolutely striking, and you can see it from a mile off. So I'm just going to put some under my eyes. I like to put some in the centre of my forehead, a little bit on my nose, and just a little bit on my chin area there as well. So I'm going to go back in with the same beauty blender and I'm going to start tapping that in as well. I like to do under my eyes last, as I just like this to set a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and tap this in. Don't be too rough around the eyes either. And the other one. I find that under my eyes I do have a lot of problems with, just because I've always had like big bags, so I do need something that does help cover them and illuminate them and not make them stand out as much. I also have a toddler who really doesn't enjoy sleeping, so go me, great. So after that, I am going to then take this product. This is My Perfect Colour Mineral Powder, and this is from Primark. It is in the shade Porcelain. For setting powders, I always find that at some point throughout the day, I do need to kind of go over and touch up some shininess. So for me, just spending £30 on a setting powder just really doesn't seem eligible for it. So that's just my personal opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. I'm just going to dip it in and tap off the excess, and I'm going to apply this straight onto my forehead, down that middle bit. I'm then going to apply it down my nose and around my nose, like so. I'm then going to apply it underneath both of my eyes. Like that. And then lastly, I am then going to apply it on my chin. These are obviously just the areas that I do get oil a lot. So there we go. So after that, I'm then going to go in bronzer. The bronzer which I'm really liking is again from Primark. It's called Bronze Glow Matte Bronzing Powder, and this was £1. I really like the shade of this. I find that it's not too light, but it's also not too dark. I'm not keen on those bronzers where they are like a really deep, like a dark chocolate colour. Like for me, I prefer a much more lighter toffee kind of colour. So I'm just going to go ahead and dip this in twice, and you want to follow underneath your cheekbones right here. So I'm going to pull my mouth to the side like so, and I'm going to go ahead and follow in that line. Nice little circular motions, and then pull a little bit of it down my cheek like so, and then a little bit on the jawline. And then going to go back in, again 2 taps, pull the face, and your cheekbone automatically gets highlighted, so you need to put that underneath that cheekbone and pull it down just a little bit, and then the excess drag down to the jawline. Okay, so once I've then done that, I do like to put a little bit on my forehead, so I just tap it in once, brush off the excess, and I'm going to put this on the temples. Yeah, we're going to call it the temples of my forehead. So I just like having a little bit of a bronzed forehead. I think it looks cute. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I like it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Then we are going to go in with highlighter. Again, Primark, hitting it out the park at the minute with some of these makeup items. This is the double dimension highlighter in the shade Spotlight, and this was £3. Like, can we just take a holy minute to appreciate this highlighter right now? Hello, cute. Absolutely love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this with a fan brush. It is pigmented, but it's not pigmented too much, so that like the first swipe that you put in, it's like a lightning beam across your face. It's a really nice one that you can build up. So I like to rub my brush in it and then apply this to my cheek. Like, can you guys just see that really nice glow that it gives you? So, but if I was to go back in with more, the glow would be even stronger. But for just like an everyday, you just want something that is really nice and catches the light. So again, swish it in, tap off, and you are going to go in again just on that cheek and apply that there. So I then like to go in and put some on my top lip just to highlight it, a tiny little bit on my nose, and any excess I just dab onto my forehead. So I'm going to go in and put a tiny bit on my lip, a little bit on the end of my nose, and some onto my forehead. So that is what that looks like. So once I've done that, I'm then going to do my favourite lip combination at the minute that I'm loving. Again, Primark. These are the Primark lip pencils. They cost £1 and this is in the shade Toast. And I'm going to be pairing this with the Kiko, is it Kiko or Kiko? Either or, Milano lipstick, and this is in the shade 404. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and place it around my lips. I do like to overline just a little bit just because I like the big lip look, but if you don't want to, then obviously you don't have to. So again, just around the border of my lips. Like so. And I'm then going to pair this with the lipstick. I really like this lipstick because it's not too matte. It does give off a tiny bit of a shine, so that kind of results in me not needing to put a lip gloss on over the top. If you do want to, you're more than welcome to, but for me, I'm fine with how it is. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. So as you can see, the colours go so well together, and you can just see that shine that comes off the lipstick, which I love. And it doesn't feel really dry either, because I'm one of those who, on a daily basis, if I'm not wearing makeup, the only thing I have on is like Vaseline on my lips. So this does help me feel like they are still a little bit nourished in a way. Okay, there we go. So that's my lip combination done. And the last two things I'm going to move on to are the eyes. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is mascara. This is from W7 and it's called Absolute Lashes. This is basically the replica of the Benefit mascara that they brought out a few years ago, which everyone hyped over. But this is about £2.99 and literally a fraction of the price. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this. And I like to add just a couple of layers to my eyes. I normally do have the individual lashes on, but obviously due to COVID and lockdown, I couldn't get them done at the minute. So we absolutely roll with it. I'm slowly getting used to not having anything on my eyes, and just kind of focusing and coping with my own natural lashes, which I'm slowly actually getting there, which I never thought I would. So yeah, if you guys did want to make this look a bit more bolder, you can go ahead and add on a nice little lash or something, but I'm not going anywhere. It was just a look that I really wanted to do, and yeah, I just don't really feel like I need any on. So now that I have then done my eyes, the last thing is eyebrows. Now I have a love-hate relationship with eyebrows. I mean, they all say that no one has the perfect symmetrical face. Well, for me, it's my eyebrows which are just horrific. So I have a wonky face. Yeah, a wonky face. And this is due to my eyebrow. I have one that is higher than the other. So half the time I feel like I have to talk like this with an eyebrow raised just so that it half looks equal. But it is what it is. We gotta roll with it. So I don't like the pencil thin eyebrows. For me, I much rather prefer a nice fluffy brow. So in order to achieve this, I use the Maybelline New York Brow Fast Sculpt Mascara in the shade 06 Deep Brown. So it's literally just a mascara wand for your eyebrows. So this is what it looks like. So it does have colouring on it. They do have a few different shades, so if you guys wanted to try it, no doubt they would have your shade in there somewhere. So all you do is this, you're just going to brush up on the eyebrows, and it's just going to give them a little bit of fluffiness in there whilst giving it a little bit of like an infill as well, because obviously we can't exactly go and get our brows done right now, can we, girls? Nightmare. So I'm then just going to go in and take it with the other one. Just really nice light strokes on the eyebrow. Like so. Nothing special at all, just a little bit of that. So that is basically all that I do for a natural glow look. Obviously we're not going out anymore at the minute, so if I was to go somewhere like the shops or whatever and I did just want to do something, this is my go-to look. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that it might have opened your eyes to a few new products to try, or yeah, I just hope that it brought a little bit of sunshine to your day. But yeah, just thank you so much for all the support that I have received so far. I never in a million years would have thought that I would have had so much love around me and supporting me to do this. But yeah, it honestly has meant the world. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and yeah, any other videos that you guys want to see, please comment. I'll also leave my Instagram bio down below as well for any other messages or questions or anything like that. But yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you all have a lovely week. Bye guys.